home of the Bills since 1973. We are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They come into this one off a bit of a clunker last time out, a loss that ended their 5-game winning streak. On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2018 draft, the Oklahoma Sooner, Baker Mayfield.
And what a career resurgence for Baker Mayfield. He went from being a discarded starter to a Pro Bowl quarterback. And he's coming up a year where he set career highs in passing yards, touchdowns, and completion percentage. But best of all, the ultimate leader for his ball play.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Now you see the numbers for Irving in last week's ball game.
21 carries, 87 yards.
He's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some people open downfield.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield.
Terrell Bernard getting in there to drop him for a sack.
You know, last week it was unbelievable how many times they were in the backfield. They had 7 sacks. Whatever they had for pregame meal last week, maybe they had it again.
I think they're going to continue to repeat it if they keep this up. But remember, we were at their facility, and we walked past the defensive meeting room, and what did it say over the door? Rush the passer. It's a philosophy. It's a statement. That's who they want to be, and they've been very successful with it.
Yeah, opening drive set. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Mayfield.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 7 yards to go.
Now Mayfield.
He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 30-yard line.
Baker going to give it to Irving. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
And a Buccaneer 1st down.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down at the Bills' 5-yard line.
Mayfield down. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Emeka Egbuka.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Bucs have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Able to slither by. Pushes past him. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 23 carries, 78 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Allen off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He was defended by Jamel Dean.
To throw, it's Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
On 4th down, Jake Camarda on to punt for Buffalo. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Mayfield to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Being chased down left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get...
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Joey Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Good footwork at the 30. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
At the 43-yard line.
They run again on first down. Cook. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. Second down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
They run it again with Cook. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Throwing now is Allen.
They'll get this over the middle here to Palmer.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So roughing the passer, and this is a unit, Charles. They hold their breath every time they see their quarterback go down and get hit like that.
Yeah, they understand how important these last couple of months are for this team. They can ill afford to have anything happen to him if they want to accomplish their goals.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
Finding Shakir across the formation.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen going to throw. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Allen to throw once more. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
4th down, and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise. But how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive.
He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
to throw, Mayfield.
At the 3-yard line.
He'll find McMillan here.
And he gets this up just shy of the 15.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
A run up the middle with Irving. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 15-yard line.
Here's Mayfield running the option right.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the 1st down.
1st down.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
2nd and 6.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Mayfield's
It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Brings up third and inches.
Mayfield keeps it himself. And he is going to have the Bucs first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on third and inches.
Buccaneers.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. Third and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. And he's brought down. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They work now on second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Once again, it's Urban.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is third and 7. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The Buccaneer first down.
On first and 10, here's Urban.
Oh, look at the juke. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Mayfield. Incomplete. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
Leads to second.
Mayfield looks to throw. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bucs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told.
And it's Chris Godwin who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bills offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season.
They start the drive with Cook. Gets past one man. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Here's Allen to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Still going inside the 20.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
James Cook, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have cut it back within a score.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 26. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
James Cook running back out now.
Now he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much.
To the air, Allen.
This is Coleman with the ground. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now Allen. That is caught. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Allen running the option to the left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and goal.
They'll run with Cook. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. James Cook with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. That time a 6-play drive. And it was James Cook capping all of that off with a touchdown run. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, listen.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Recovered by the offense.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Here's Mayfield. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
On the handoff, this is Irvin.
No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
3 plays and out. It's
Riley Dixon now to punt it away.
Riley Dixon in punt formation for Tampa Bay.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead.
2nd and a couple.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Allen.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
And again, it's Allen. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield.
3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 5.
Here's Allen.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Now Allen again.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. To the right side, and he's got more complete.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Allen.
Shakir holds it in. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
That's good for Bills.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Allen to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Elijah Moore.
In the final seconds of the 1st half.
And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this 1st half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
So timing up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
I ain't going to scan downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
At the 35-yard line.
Final play of the half, Mayfield.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Floating one incomplete.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our trip through the NFL.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. Allen going to throw. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Allen off the play fake. Finding Shakir across the formation. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Allen. Shifts by him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. Now a second and 10.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
To throw, it's Allen. Keeps himself upright. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And this one is incomplete. So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. The kick by Bass is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get. Keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Mayfield down. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. This is taken at about the 14. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and that will come the offense as they take over. The home team's offense and running back James Cook heading onto the field. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 117 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
At the 41-yard line.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Here's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 41.
On play action, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll try the middle with Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second down.
Now Allen.
40-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is third and 10. To the air. Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
On to punt is Camarda as he sends this one away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on first and 10 at their own 15. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Mayfield to throw it. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Mayfield going to take it on a sneak. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
Mayfield to throw it this time. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
Second down at the 26-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. A shotgun handoff here to Irving. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Makes it third and inches.
Mayfield keeps it himself. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Buccaneers.
Running the toss to Irving.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second down at the 36-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing, Mayfield.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
They run out of the gun with Irving.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
83 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Ooh, with a juke. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Mayfield. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
First down, Buccaneers.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Back now in Buffalo.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's a handoff to Irving.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up second down at the Bills' 20-yard line.
Now Mayfield. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan.
This offense so far on third down, they've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On the move to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Matt Milano on the tackle. First and goal, Tampa Bay.
A run with Irving.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
Mayfield looks to throw. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. 3rd and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
From the 2-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
That's to the pylon and incomplete.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brings up second down at the 30-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. The Bills send the punter out as he's on to kick it away.
It's fourth down.
The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Brings up second down.
From the gun, Mayfield.
22-yard line.
Open man is Ibuka. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
And the Buccaneer first down.
They'll run. This is Irving. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
Bucky Irving, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Pushing his way through. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This offense headed back out. Captained, of course, by their quarterback. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. Allen going to throw. Shakir hauls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A 7-yard pickup.
Option play. Here's Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Tackle made back at his own 49.
Allen now looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and 14.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to break our 4th quarter tie. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. The big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Mayfield down. And quick throw here, that's complete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Brings up third down.
Here's Mayfield. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Fielded just inside the 30. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So now out comes this offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once more.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Allen running the option to the left. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Bills send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away. And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back, and they will spot it at the 24-yard line.
So Mayfield and the Bucs down 27-24, a minute 45 to play.
Their 5-game winning streak hanging in the balance here.
Mayfield
firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's a gain of 5.
Now Mayfield.
Throw right side, taken in by Godwin.
And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37.
A gain of 7. First down, Tampa.
Here's Baker.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mayfield.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
Mayfield to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Mayfield to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Down Mayfield. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
The Buccaneers field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Charles, you think about this victory, pretty impressive. They came in facing one of the top defenses in the National Football League. Not only did they get the win, they played a clean football game, didn't have any turnovers against that great defense.
Yeah, it's a terrific observation because you know they emphasize ball security, want to avoid making any major mistakes playing against that tough defense, and they were turnover free and took points when they were available. Excellent execution, and they did it confidently.
So for Buffalo, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they suffered just their second loss as they drop to 8-2 now on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.